What's up, guys? So I'm on a roll. I just put on some videos on YouTube, on Facebook and on Instagram. So I think I might as well just record a little bit more while I'm at it and I have momentum going. I don't want it to stop. It won't stop because I'm going to keep this mindset. But I wanted to talk to you guys about mindset, as a matter of fact. Like, for me personally, what helped me today is that I meditated in the morning, and I realized every time I record a video, I had meditated the morning before or right before I had recorded the video. So I told myself that I wanted to have a great morning. I wanted to have a great Sunday. I want to go to church. I want to, meet people and not be afraid, not be shy, and understand that I'm a human being and I make mistakes too. And just know that I'm amazing and that I'm great, and I need to love myself before I can love anybody else. And I'm starting to take care of myself more and more. I'm not perfect and I do have a little bit of flaws going, but everything's fixable. No one's going to be perfect, and I'm never going to. It's like when you're playing a sport, especially like, say, for I'll put it this way: when you're playing golf, when does it ever always come together for the whole game? Never, right? You either tee off really good, but then you hit the iron on the fairway bad, so you slice it, you go into the trees, or you tee off good, then you get a second shot for birdie for birdie or eagle, whatever, and then you putt it, and your putt is way off, and then you end up going from a birdie to like a double bogey. That's how I look at it. I guess like a golf game. You could have a couple good holes, but it's never gonna be perfect. If it was perfect and people were perfect like that, there wouldn't be sports because it'd be owned by the perfect man. Like, it, there would be no competition. Like, doesn't make sense, right? Like, who would want to compete against someone that's perfect? Like, of course not. Not me. I'll tell you that right now. I don't want to compete against someone that's perfect. That's for sure. Because I lose. I'd be disappointed every time. There's no competition. There's no. Why would I even want to train? Huh? Doesn't make sense. But yeah, I guess that's just the way I look at it. Everybody trains because they want to get better and they want to compete. They want to be better. They want to see more results. So that's just the way that your mind works. If you keep on training it over and over and over again, and you keep on getting to it, getting to it, getting to it. Every time you fall, you get back up. Every time you fall, you get back up. And then the falls get easier and easier and easier every single time. Especially when you fall over the same thing over and over. It's like, man, my head. Or when you hit something over and over, have you ever been to someone's house that you're not familiar with, and the ceiling or the lamp is hanging down so low and you're a tall person, you just walk right into it and you're like, boom, and then you laugh about it and people laugh with you, and then you hit it again in the very same spot, literally the very same spot, and then you hit it again and possibly even again, up to like 5 6 times. Like, it's that's how it is. But you learn, you're more aware of it the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth time. Every time you hit it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, dude, I'm not gonna hit it again. That's for sure. Like, I cannot." So it's like you start being more cautious about it, and you start like, "Oh, oh, oh," or you hit it less hard because you start walking a little bit slow, or you go around it, or I don't know. Yeah, you guys get the point, though, right? Yeah. So basically, that's my point. Is that no one's perfect, and we have to give ourselves credit for what we have accomplished and the good things that are coming from what we've accomplished. I think it's a natural instinct for humans to feel entitled to things that they're not entitled to. Feel like, feel like, especially when you're so used to it, when you're so used to like always having things your way since you're a little kid, or since, for a while, like you're used to having things your way. So when everything switches back up and it doesn't happen your way, or it doesn't happen the way you expected it to, it literally, it creates conflict in your mind. And that conflict that it creates in your mind creates an illusion in your brain of how things should be, not how they of how you want things to be, not of how things should be. It creates that illusion, like, what the heck, like, so you start creating, and the more you believe it, literally, the more you're gonna manifest bad things. Bad things are gonna happen, and you're gonna just upset yourself on the inside. You're gonna start acting irrational, and you're gonna not think about things, and just like, go back to those old behaviors. And that's what I caught myself doing a lot. And I'm correcting that more and more every day, and I'm starting to analyze it for what it is and starting to think about it. And it's like, you know, things happen and people change mostly for the good. And those are the ones that change for the good, for the better of themselves, stuff like that. Dude, I have to respect that 100%, no doubt. Like, I have to respect the boundaries, and I have to respect everything that is said about it, because I respect those people to I put them on such high standards, high level, as much as I want to get, you know, frustrated and upset sometimes. But it's like, when I really sit there and think about it, I'm like, dude, I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm freaking proud of you. Like, only if I could tell you, like, how proud I am of you and your accomplishments. Like, you amaze me. And yeah, shit changes. I might be upset at first, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, how the heck did you do it? Because I want to do it too. And that's what pushes you. It literally, it pushes you. You shouldn't look at it like you're gonna be jealous of someone or something. No, look at it like a positive thing, and try to see what they're doing. Figure it out. If they're not saying their secrets for whatever reason, research what works for you. And I think that's what's like. I always expect such. I put myself to such high standards on everything that I do. Every single thing that I do, I put my expectations all the way above my head. And when I get over here, I'm so upset at myself that it creates this conflict in my mind. It's like, I get so upset at this thing that I couldn't accomplish. Let's say, this thing, number one, I couldn't accomplish. I didn't get to the top how I wanted to. I only got right here. So when it comes down to doing thing number two, it slows down the process. I have to snap out of that. Thing number one already passed. That's the past. Now I got to concentrate on the future, which is thing number two. That's object or task at hand number two. What you currently have in front of you and what you currently control. That's it. Nothing else. Everything else doesn't matter at this very moment, at this time. Nothing else matters but what's in front of you and the task at hand. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like, right now, I'm in the process of recruiting a really good team, because I have some plans. Like, that is going to be a surprise. Only my team will know until it's released. And whoever wants to join, send me a message, because honestly, the plans for this plan are going to be big plans. That's all I could say. It's going to be major. Major. I've been looking for answers everywhere else, in places I should have never been looking for them. Just running into brick walls every single time. The answers were right inside of me and right around me the whole time, just like I kept on hearing over and over and over again. It was frustrating when I found out, but right now I laugh about it because look, that's the ball rolling. As long as you keep the ball rolling, you're good. Yeah, so, all right. I hope you guys have a good Sunday. Enjoy your families, enjoy your friends, and cherish everybody, love everybody. Let's literally let's try to let's try to create peace within ourselves, and then create peace within our friendships, our families, and it's gonna be like a domino effect. If 10 of us do it, teach 10 other people, that's freaking multiplying, multiplying, multiplying to the point where we're gonna conquer the world. We could take over. Just be yourself. That's how I look at it. And I think I am getting a little bit buffer. Yeah, I am. Alright, you guys have a good one. Bye.